Hello, You Can Heal family. I want to thank all of my subscribers. I'm so happy that you're joining me on this channel, and hopefully you are learning a lot. That's the goal, not just for you to learn, but for me to learn as well while I'm teaching you. And today I want to talk about the relationship you're in, or one that you might have been in. And the question is, do they really love you? Does that person you're with really love you? And I've been thinking about this for the past couple days, and I had to reflect on my own past relationships and all the times that I heard I love you, but I was not being treated right. And even though I knew I wasn't being treated right, I still believed that the person loved me. So what I want to do is explain to you what this person might really love. And when I say this person, I'm really referring to a narcissistic person, or a toxic person, you might call them. Someone who you know isn't helping you move toward purpose, isn't encouraging or uplifting, but you're in a relationship with this type of person and you're feeling bad most of the time. Now, what this type of person really loves when they say they love you is they love taking advantage of you. And I'm going to give you a list of things. I wrote them down because I didn't want to miss anything. So they love taking advantage of you. They love manipulating you. They love cheating on you. They love infecting you. They love stealing from you, talking down to you, disrespecting you, using you, taking advantage of you, making false promises to you, and confusing you. And that's just a lot of the ones I've experienced, so I want to speak on those a little bit. And remember, we're talking about love and being in a relationship that's healthy. People don't do these things that I just listed. They simply don't. They won't, because they care about your well-being. And all these things that I just listed are contrary to what a person who is really in a loving, healthy relationship should be receiving. So a couple of the big ones is lying to you. Lying to you to the point where you begin to believe the lie, so you can just start to feel whole again and better again. So if a person is repeatedly lying to you, then they're not being honest with you, and that's not loving you. Because when someone loves you, they want to be upfront with you, they want to be honest with you, they want to be truthful with you, so they're not going to continually lie to you. What's another thing I said? They're not going to cheat on you. And then they're going to twist it around and make you really think they aren't cheating when you actually have evidence that they are. So this is a really big red flag here. If you suspect you're being cheated on and you have evidence, but then they turn it all around and change the subject and confuse you and make you think that you lost your mind, which you haven't, this is their way of getting out of what am I trying to say? This is their way of making you feel like you actually done something wrong when you haven't. You're just calling them out on the things that they're doing. The other big one is they'll confuse you, or a lot of terms that we use now are gaslighting you. They'll say something and they'll turn everything around and make you believe that you have gone crazy, literally, and you haven't. You know what you know, and you know it to be the truth, but they'll flip everything around and confuse you so bad that you begin to doubt yourself. And this is not love, okay? This is simply not love, because all these things we're talking about hurt, and love doesn't hurt. And we're trying to, on this channel, move away from relationships that are unhealthy into a healthy space. And if you find yourself in this situation where someone is telling you they love you, they probably said things like, I love you to death, I can't live without you, I'm better off with you. And they believe that because they need you. They need you to feel in control themselves. They need you in their life to feel like they have power over something. They need you in their life to simply make it in life, because they can't make it without you. They need your money. They need your home to live in, most likely, a place to sleep, your food to eat, okay? And then what I found is they'll act like everything that you have is theirs. The car you drive, they'll tell their friends, I got a new car. Well, it's your car. It's registered in your name. You know, things like that. And when they say they'll love you to death, And they'll try to convince you that even though I've just choked you out or slammed you up against the wall, I love you. Well, no, they don't love you. They love having you in their life so they can control you and manipulate you and have a place to sleep, like I said earlier. And I'm just speaking from experience. These are all things I've experienced in my own life. And you know, when someone says they do love you to death, you could end up that way. Maybe not physically, but mentally, and spiritual death, and just a death because you've lost yourself. You've moved away from who you are and who you are trying to become because you're so busy trying to take care of someone else, this toxic person. You're trying to make them happy. You're trying to please them. You're trying to do everything right so you don't piss them off, okay? And this is exhausting, this is draining, and this is not love. This is not love. And that's the one thing I want you to walk away with from this video today, is when a person loves you, they are not going to do things that hurt you. Okay, so remember that. And I always say on this channel how important you are and how you matter, and what you think matters, what you have to say matters, what you feel matters. And people in your life like this try to break you down and confuse you and have you undecisive so you can't make the best decision for yourself. I'm not here to tell you to stay or to go or to leave this relationship. That's not my job. My job is to make you aware of some things that could be going on so you can make that decision for yourself. What's best for you? Is the time right for you? We always want to think about safety first, and making sure that if you are thinking about exiting a relationship with this type of person, that it's done in a safe way. I also want you to know that all this stuff I've said, it's because I've been there and I've lived it and I've experienced it, and I don't want that for you. If you are ready to move away from a toxic relationship with a person, then you can go ahead and click the link below and order my new book, and it's called You Can Heal, and it's everything I did to get me to a place where I have enough confidence that I can come on YouTube and make a channel and start to pursue dreams that I have. And I want that for you too. I want you to come to a place where you know that you have value, that you love yourself. You are giving yourself self-love, and you're saying, I'm not going to let anybody treat me this way anymore. I've had enough, and I'm ready to move forward with my life and move forward to great things. And I want that for you. And I know you want it for you too, because you are amazing. God created you just so amazing. And once you get out from under these types of people, you begin to see yourself for who you really are. And if you're not ready to leave, you can still begin to practice self-love. And that's really important. When you order your book, your new book, You Can Heal, it also comes with the self-love workbook and the audio book and the ebook. So go ahead and click the link, order that, and let's get going on your healing journey. I'm right there with you. I'm behind you, and I know you've got this. I will talk to you soon. Remember, when someone's loving you, they're not hurting you. We'll talk soon. Bye.